Alright guys, continuing on here with the series. I left you off with a bunch of stuff being built, including the palace, a bunch of houses, a bunch of government buildings, all sorts of things going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue now. I'm going to first do some catch up on what I'm doing here. Scribe's house, training grounds. I believe that I was trying to get enough bricks going here to get the buildings that I need built. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by building bricks. Some more brick buildings here. Brick maker. Put one right here. One right here. This looks good. I'm gonna need some more brickyards. I'm gonna try to include some brickyards and every time I put the makers up. We fill the areas that are local to the makers. But I'm still like looking at the current brickworks I have right now. It looks like that the issue actually is getting the materials. Like, see, these are all the materials I need here. I'm not sure if I need another one, like right here, because there's 3, but there's room for 4. I'm not sure what other materials I need, but in order to increase the amount of materials I get, I need to get more servants. So I'm gonna have a district probably going this way just for servants, because I see there's a lot of materials right here along this river. So I'm gonna have a servant district over here, but the bad thing about that is it's potentially further away from my yards, so then we have an issue with traveling. That's right, I didn't think about that before. Of course. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make a servant, a specific village slash settlement. It's a little off chart from the city itself. That's just gonna be servants and workers. Servants. Okay. I'll make these 2x2 areas side by side. Our servant workers here. Well, I guess 1 2 by 2 by 2 minus 1, or whatever you want to call that. I'm sure there's a proper term, but so is that enough? That's probably enough. Obviously, it's not. I'm gonna need more as long as I keep building, but I don't know. As far as for now, I don't know. I don't know how much a person collects. I don't know how much one person gets. So I guess I'll start out with that because they also have to build their houses, so I'm gonna wait for them to get here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these makers again. 2 bricks already. I'm wondering if I need more brick layers. Well, this place has 0, but this has 2. Well, I guess it has 0 too. Alright, so the brick layers are on time. It looks like I'm all set on brick layers, so I'm not gonna build anymore. Yeah, like, see these ones over here. Happy birthday, Pharaoh. Oh well, it's my birthday, Pharaoh Bailey. I become 40th birthday wishes. I'm 40. 40 today. Oh. What are they doing over here at the... Was this a shrine? Yes, it's a shrine. Has never been opened. No one may worship. 0 served last year. No people currently wish to worship. What's that red say? It says... Not devoted to any faith, I think. Alright, let me see. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's all the gods here. Osiris... Ra. I'm gonna go ahead and say Ptah. Sorry if I screw up the pronunciations. Bast. The ones I'm naming off right now: Set, are the ones that were in the other game, Pharaoh. See, there's a lot more Hortus right now. In the beginning, the overview, the narrator says something about Hortus, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this a shrine of Hortus. Hopefully that that will go against our objective. Not against, but go for our objective. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna need a shrine, or I mean, a priest. This is a shrine herder, a priest for that shrine. Yep, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and build. Holy shit! I'm gonna go ahead and build this huge ass thing. I'm actually gonna put it right across the street from the city palace. My question is, do I have one? Do I have one of these priest buildings? Yeah, look. Is that it? No, it's not. That's something else. I'm gonna build one anyway, just in case. You know, who can go wrong with multiple priests? Because I'm probably gonna be building more shrines anyway. So, all right. So, got a shrine for Hortus. I want to eventually build enough shrines so that every god has one, at least one. But I don't know if they get mad at me in this game. I know in Pharaoh, there's benefits and consequences that were given to by the gods, depending on how well you serve them. But I'm not sure about this game. Well, it looks like my servants are here, so I'm gonna go ahead. Well, it looks like there's. Alright, they get food themselves. How many people? There's 3 people per house, including a child and parents. Child of the household, woman of the household. Alright, so I guess they're still defining their personal roles. So I guess they have to collect food from themselves, obviously, but collecting materials is what I want them to do. I'm gonna try to increase my attention on these charts and stuff down here. I'm looking down here. Servants, I have 38 out of 38. I don't know if that's a max number or if that is 100% healthy ratio. I mean, what's this green mean? This group is reasonably content. Alright, so I'm guessing that everyone is content. I mean, if a few people weren't content, it would probably be 36 out of 38 or something. That's what I'm assuming. Reminder, I'm still learning this game as I play, so it may take some time. You have achieved nothing of note, and therefore have no prestige. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead here and see if I can achieve stuff to know. I'm noticing there's 0 out of 1, I guess, apothecaries. Alright, 0 out of 1 apothecaries is needed. I do have one that I know I put down. I know I put what? There's one right here. Someone's supposed to work here, I guess. Alright, now I gotta figure out who works here. Overseer, educated worker. These educated workers supervise your labor force. You know, I'm gonna make a few more overseers, because I'm starting to think that maybe production's down because people are slacking. I'm gonna put one there. I wanted to put one there, but this is good right here. Right there, that'll work. Okay, so increase the overseers. Maybe that'll help with production. But this is 0 out of 1 apothecaries. I do have one build, but it's still 0 out of 1. So I need to somehow. Someone has to work the apothecary. Laborer. Oh, so oh wow. Okay. Well, I just had a realization that actually these laborers are the ones who collect materials, possibly not the servants. That is great. Servants probably help nobles. I gotta read better, really. Yeah, that, you know, trial and error, I guess. It's all on, depends on my level of understanding. I guess some people are better than me at understanding quickly. But right now it looks like, in fact, the laborers are the people who get the raw materials. So alright, I'm gonna start building laborers instead. That makes sense. What? Let me go to servants. Servants help noblewoman shop and harvest raw materials for luxury shops. Okay, that's where I was misunderstood. I had misunderstood. They harvest raw materials specifically for shops, not for production. Alright, so I had that thing. I thought they harvest for in general, but I guess laborers are for production. Servants are for shops and nobles. Okay. Got that squared off. But now I still need to figure out who is going to work in the apothecary. It's never been open. What do you mean by never been open? Who, or does the work open it or do I open it? I don't know. Schools. Looks like in my list I need a school. I do have one built here. But once again, no one's working it. So, yeah, I need to figure out who's going to work these things. Guard post. I have guard posts. This post has never been active. No guards may patrol. Alright, so I have all of these. I have all these buildings, or at least one of each of these required 0 out of 1 buildings built. But I just need to get these people working. Wait, this is 1 out of 4 right now. That says 1 out of 4, but I don't see the 1 anywhere.